Now with Fugetsu and Kacho, I just don't believe that both of them will make it out of the Succession War alive. So I think Fugetsu is going to be the one to die.
Very nice words, but happens to be wrong.
I think the next prince to die will be Tyson.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Boy, I've been broke as hell, catch the check and bounce back. D-Town LAX, every week I bounce back.
What's going on, guys? Satsuki the Savage here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Hunter x Hunter chapter 383. First off, I want to apologize for the delay. I'm not going to make any big excuses, alright? I was kind of busy, but ultimately I was just being lazy, so that's why the video is coming out now. Now let's jump right into the event that happened at the end of the chapter, of course that being Kacho's death. Now, in the recent video I made where I talked about which prince I thought was going to die next in the Succession War, I picked Tyson to die for two reasons. One, Tyson just doesn't take the Succession War serious, and two, I thought Togashi was going to raise the stakes by killing a higher ranked prince. And even though Kacho is a low ranked prince, I still think Togashi rose the stakes of the Succession War, and I'll tell you why. With the death of Kacho, we now realize, or we now can speculate, that if you try to lead the Succession War, the punishment is death. Now, whether Kacho's death is the cause of Kinatsubi's Ninbeast attacking her, or the cause of some entity supervising the Succession War, we don't know. All we know for sure is that in this battle between the princes, either you fight or you die. Even suicide is not an option, evident by when Hawkingbird tried to kill himself in chapter 382. Now, along with learning that there's basically no escaping the Succession War, I think the significance of Kacho's death is showing us that you must have the mindset to win this war through bloodshed. Let's take a look at the mindset of the three dead princes so far. First, we have the 12th Prince Momoze, and we didn't know a lot about her character since she died so early, but she seemed very mild-mannered, and she didn't seem like somebody who had that killer instinct. Then we look at the 10th Prince Kacho, and right from Jump Street, she had no confidence to win the Succession War because you look at the other princes higher ranked than her, they have bodyguards who know Nin, some of the princes themselves know Nin, so Kacho knew the only way to actually win the Succession War was to live and escape. And lastly, we look at the 8th Prince Salé-Salé, and he actually did put some thought in the Succession War. He had a plan, alright, but I'm sure that plan wasn't all too decent because he only thought of this plan when he wasn't fucking bitches. So looking at those three princes, we see the common theme between them. They didn't have what it takes to go out there and kill their fellow brothers and sisters. Now, among the 11th princes, I only think 6 of them possibly have that killer mindset. Now, the princes I know without a slither of doubt will try to win this war through bloodshed are Benjamin, Camilla, Serednich, and Hawkingbird. Zhang and Tubepa also have that kind of mindset, but I do think they will try to spare some people if they think they can. Now, going back to the death of Kacho, it was kind of heartbreaking, just a little bit, because it's not like Kacho was a monumental character or anything like that. I just like her relationship with her sister, how she tried to become like the target of everybody's hatred so that her bodyguards could switch over to Fugetsu if anything happened to her. And even her Ninbeast now is watching over Fugetsu, which that's also sad because Fugetsu, I'm pretty sure she doesn't know Nin, so she's thinking that really is Kacho. And of course Kacho is dead, so that whole situation is just sad all around. Now let's talk about the two hunters who went to the aid of Kacho and Fugetsu, and that of course is Kaney and Melody. The whole damn end of the chapter was sad, bruh. We have Kaney who killed himself, and the reason why he did it was to protect the hunter organization. These hunters aren't allowed to go out there and kill a prince or help them escape. They're supposed to be neutral parties. They can still be bodyguards, but when it comes to helping the princes by killing a prince or helping them escape, that is a big no-no. So if anybody found out that two hunters, Melody and Katie, attempted to help Fugetsu and Kacho escape, that would cause big problems with Kaken and the Hunter organization. And of course, Katie not only killed himself because of the Hunter organization, he killed himself to see his wife and daughter who already died before him. And it's sad all around. It's such a shame because Fugetsu didn't even escape. And of course, Kacho died, so he died in vain, sadly. Kacho's dead, Katie's dead, and Melody is in huge danger because if anybody figures out that she used her nin to hypnotize everybody around her, there are going to be huge consequences. And there are so many people on this boat who know nin that I wouldn't be surprised if Melody gets figured out next chapter and then something bad happens to her. It'll also be interesting to see how the public reacts to the death of these princes because of course Salé-Salé got covered for, but eventually these people are going to figure out, hey, what happened to some of these princes? They're dropping like flies. And God forbid that Fugetsu learns nin and figures out that the real Kacho is dead. We also had some lighter things in the chapter before Kacho and Kanie's death. Like my boy Basho in a rap battle.
Choose. Lotto, on you, baby. You first. Don't matter, DJ, spin that shit.
And Tyson making her bodyguards look like complete idiots. I swear Tyson has no respect for her bodyguards. I don't see how she's not dead yet. Tagashi, make it happen. Fuck it, I'm picking Tyson to die next again. Overall though, I thought this was a great chapter. You can see the pace starting to pick up. We already have two princes dead in 2 chapters, so Tagashi is back on his sadistic role. And things are going to be golden if we get the Spider Troop and Morena's group back in action. But guys, that is it for this review. Sorry again for the delay, but if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Satsuki the Savage, out.